Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do the Tesla Model S75 and 75D. Of course, when we do the better route planner, I will be using the 75D variant. So I guess the top one would be range 249 to 259 miles. Now, most of the cars after this point are cars I'd probably definitely recommend. The 85 and the 90 and the 100 are definitely at the top of the list as far as Model S's go. Definitely want that range. And like I said, anything around and above 250 miles is definitely a thing. And again, as I've said, as an Uber driver, I definitely, me and myself, it needs to have at least 250 miles. I'd prefer 300 plus, but for the sake of the videos and everything and affordability of the cars, anything 250 plus is definitely a good thing. May have to, again, stop and different things like that. The horsepower of the single motor is 382 horsepower. The dual motor is 518. Curb weight is 4,469 pounds. Battery charge is 76 hours and 45 minutes at a 110 outlet from empty to full. 12 hours at 220 volt, again basically a dryer outlet. Supercharging anywhere from probably 40 minutes will get you about 80 miles of range. Hour and 15 to get you all the way to full, because they throttle it back after you hit about 80%. And I assume it's pretty relative. So with those specs, you could go from Independence to St. Louis, Missouri in 4 hours and 10 minutes, 3 hours and 45 minutes of driving, 27 minutes on one charger. Shows here on the charging about 27 minutes in Columbia, Missouri. You'll be at 39% when you show up in Columbia, Missouri, and they have you charged to 79%. Now again, you show up in St. Louis with 20%. I would probably charge it to full in Columbia, or at least get close enough to it anyway. You know, for safety reasons. You know, but there is a supercharger in St. Charles. You can go to St. Charles if you want to, which I probably, if I was leaving with 79%, I'd go into St. Charles, charge it to 80%, and go into St. Louis with a reasonable amount of charge. But that's my factoring. If we go to, let's go back. Let's go to, we're going to say, where do we go? Let's go to Orlando, Florida. So we're always each one we're going to do a trip from Independence to St. Louis, and then we're going to bridge out. Last week we went to Austin, Texas. This one is going to be Orlando, Florida. So leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning, we'll go to Columbia. We'll be there at 7:10. Probably, again, we're not going to do what I think I should do. So Columbia, Missouri, you'll spend 18 minutes. Then go to St. Charles. We'll get there at 39%, charge to 69. Leave there, go to St. Charles. We'll spend 23 minutes, 20% to 67. Mount Vernon, Illinois. Show up with 20%, leave with 86. I'm not sure if I'm butchering this, but Kuttawa, Kentucky, 20% to 83%. We'll spend 38 minutes. Nashville, Burtwood, 20% to 55. We'll spend about 15 minutes. So get about 35% in 15 minutes. Manchester, Tennessee. Spend an hour and 3. Might as well just charge it to full. Ackworth, Georgia. 20% to 73%. Macon, Tom Hill. Of course, I probably would stop driving probably Manchester, Tennessee and everything, call it a day at that point. Charge it to full, then go to Macon, Tom Hill, the supercharger in this spot. This is 20% to 76%, 31 minutes. Tifton, Georgia, 20% to 74. You're going to spend about 29 minutes. Lake City, Florida, 20% to 61. Ocala, Florida, 20% to 58, and then get into Orlando with 20%. Total trip is 25 hours and 23 minutes. 19 hours, might as well say 20 hours driving, 5 hours and 24 minutes of supercharging. 11 stops. Now, let's get on with the important math numbers. 'You'll lose 25 and 26 miles, might as well say, to get to 90%. Let's do it. $249 divided by 100 times 90. 224.1 miles. So as we look here, 259 divided by 100 equals times 90 leaves you 233.1. By 100 times 0. You lose if you don't let it go below 20%. There's 49.8 miles on that one, and 259 divided by 100 equals times 20. You lose 51 miles. $51.8 anyway. $1.1 minus 49.8. So it leaves you with 174.3. So as we look at these things, just remember that just like with a gas car, you don't empty the gas tank and then go fill it up. You have that leeway. Now, as I understand from videos and everything, you have a little bit of a buffer. And from what I've seen from videos, it's maybe 10 to 15 miles, maybe something like that, roundabout. But again, I wouldn't rely on So you have 174.3 miles for the single motor and 181.3 on the dual motor Tesla Model S75 and 75D. Of course, remember, during the winter, you can lose up to 40%. So ultimately, 249 divided by 100 equals times 60, 149 miles. W-I-N-T-E-R, range, N-G-E, 149.4. See what the 259 divided by 100 equals times 60, 155.4. Not bad, not bad. So I mean, at the end of the day, you're getting into the better ranges now. You're going to have a lot more leeway, and of course, the winter range is based on about 20 degrees, from what I can tell. So if the temperature's 20 degrees outside, you're probably going to lose about 40% of that range. That could be getting epic. I mean, you're losing basically at least 100, close. the single motor's not quite, but that 0.6 of a mile really doesn't mean anything. So you're basically losing 100 miles on that. And as you keep going, the Tesla Model S100, at the time was 335 miles. You're going to lose at least 120 miles, if not a little more than that. 120, 130 miles. So it's still going to probably be below 200. Be like 180. 300 mile range would be like 300. So I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.